When you really peel the numbers on sales and backlog, they were pretty much in line. But I think what is really happening, and something that we highlighted during a preview and some notes that we wrote, earlier in October, they released a new product called Agentforce, which is truly their AI product. Now, that's not going to drive revenue over the next 12 months, but it really changes the shape of the company and where the direction it's going in. And I think that's what investors are buying in right now, along with their steady margin expansion. Margins were so good yesterday. That has been a big story for them as well. So I think on all fronts, they're doing well. And as I said, the sales growth is not going to show up near term, but I think they have a clear strategy how they're going to play this game.
So to this point, if Salesforce is doing this well without Agentforce materially contributing to its bottom line, what kind of upside do we really have, and when do they reach sort of full tilt on that?
Yeah, I think I would agree with you on that, because people are buying into that without seeing the results, and I think this is truly what we have seen a lot in the software space is people really figure out which are the companies that will benefit in the long run. And a lot of that, you could say, value realization happens sooner, when the revenue realization is. So perhaps down the road, there'll be a time when the software space may not see a valuation uptake, but the sales growth will go up. But, one of the things you have to think about it from a Salesforce point of view, they have two really critical products. One is sales automation for salespeople, and the other is customer service products for customer service people. And in enterprises, AI is the biggest beneficiary to those customer service people. Chatbots, AI agents. We recently did a conference, and when we asked the question as to how many people use chatbots, it's still less than 20% at this point. So that is the direction where the world is going in terms of working with retailers, working with airlines, and these guys are right in the middle of it.
All right. So what's getting the market all excited here? This AI product. What is their AI product, and what is it supposed to do? Because I actually moderated a panel with the Salesforce executive, and I forgot everything he told me.
So think about it. I actually have a very interesting demonstration. If you go to YouTube and look at their Dreamforce demo, it was actually pretty interesting because they did Saks Fifth Avenue. So think about it this way, Paul. You buy, the presenter bought a jacket from Saks Fifth Avenue, didn't like the size or something, just went to the chatbot and say, can you find me a different size? And the chatbot basically took care of everything, basically knew what size this person was able to return the jacket, send another one to this person's address. Or that matter, if it wasn't available, you could go to the store and pick it up without the intervention of a human. That level of sophistication coming into a chatbot so quick in the game, I think is really what people are getting excited about.